Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening as the Microtransaction presents an all-new Time Machine episode. Now, what's a Time Machine episode? They're reaction videos. We watch commercials, whether that be the 60s, 70s, 80s. Actually, we haven't done 60s yet, but it might be on the horizon. When we watch toy commercials, general commercials, video game commercials, all kinds of commercials, all the commercials. All right.
Yeah.
Joining me.
Yeah,
it is overall good time. And joining me is Chris, the man who puts the action in Microtransaction. Oh, along with the Blue Beetle board, the guardian and savior of the light.
a man.
How you doing,
What's
Chris?
up, Liquid? Well, bro, honestly, I'm doing all right. I'm feeling real good. You know, just playing some Vanguard. Had some opinions.
Oh.
But other than that, dude, I've just been chilling, relaxing. Re-downloaded Apex. Don't know why I did that. Deleted Warzone. Uploaded that thing, and it's funny because then I find out the servers aren't even working today.
Oh man,
I don't know what's going on. I've been a hot mess express all day, but other than that, bro, I've been all good.
Hey,
how about yourself?
Oh, I've been great. Did some editing videos earlier today. Just making some serious progress, liking how it's going. So it's Chris got a little sneak peek of it, and he liked it. I liked it. I think everyone at home's gonna like it. That's for sure. That's the most important thing. But yeah, just excited now to be part of the Time Machine again. You know what I'm saying? Just unwind a little bit. Watch a little commercials again. Back to commercials. But no, yeah. So that's about it, man. That's just feeling good, feeling great.
Hey man, I'm happy you're feeling good. And you guys at home, don't forget to like, comment down below. Let us know what you want. If you really want to support us in the dream that we have, be a part of that dream. Go to Patreon, and you might get some things a little early. There might be some more things in the road. But go check it out. We'll figure it out. You, me, together, we got this.
Yeah, and if you want to stay up to date, just ring that bell. Why not, right?
Cool.
It keeps you up to date with the latest content. Chris, do we delay any longer? Do we just jump right in?
Let's jump in.
Boing. Yeah, we're jumping right in, baby. We're starting off.
Boing.
More 80s commercials. That's what we're doing today. Back at it. It hasn't missed. Not that I don't think anyone missed, but last week was a doozy. Oh boy. All right, let's see what this week has to offer.
Was it ever?
Yeah. Okay, this Diet Pepsi just gone.
Oh, look at that Diet Pepsi can.
You ain't lying. That thing is ancient.
Oh.
There's something wrong with your soda. Oh.
Diet
Hi.
the taste that's generation.
That was a cat.
Well,
Is that
first,
bestiality?
you can make the argument. Okay? My whole thing is this dude came out of nowhere. This is a stranger. Essentially, this is breaking and entering. That's what this man just did. All right? He's in there.
Well, technically, this man was a cat.
Yeah.
So
He was a
he
cat.
technically was always there.
Uh-huh.
Now
He went from a cat
That's
to a
wild.
dog to a person. He's animorphs.
he's asomorph.
He's asomorphs.
Oh, and he got some asomorphs. Oh my god, bro, that my man, bro. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, one quick question: what the hell does it have to do with selling Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi?
Let's carry on. I don't know.
All right, Roger that. Roger that. Roger that.
Big cheeses have more cheeses.
Burger King?
Big cheeses have more cheeses.
Is this? Oh, okay. I thought this was Randy Newman for a second.
I think it might be.
Taste treat that can't be beat, yay.
Burger King introduces the Big Cheese, Swiss Jack and American.
The
on a
Big
royal
Cheese.
burger. There's more for you to love.
'Cause we do it like you to do it at Burger King.
Okay.
Bro, let's go to Burger King.
Why not, right?
Don't quite make it to the end of the bun, so you're left
dog is
with
starving.
the end of the bun.
Here you go, Ralph.
This commercial is really
That's
bright.
why Hillshire Farm created
Yeah.
bun-sized wieners. Kids like them 'cause they taste great.
I've got a bun size wiener. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Carry on.
It was right there. You
had
had
to,
to. But
dude.
like, what were they made for before?
Not
Size buns.
they're
had before.
Too big, Chris. They were too big. The wieners were way too
dude.
big. You know what I'm
But they
saying?
were too small, and it was just enough to put your hand on it. Like, oh
Could
god,
be. Yeah, you could be right.
toppings just got
Moms like 'em
everywhere.
because they're
Right.
made with quality cuts of beef and pork, and they're longer, so they
yeah.
fit the bun better. You get
Oh,
it?
there it is. There's your
Like, it's back in
difference.
there it is.
There's
There
your
it is.
difference.
Bro, look at it. Oh
see,
my
hey-
god, you would just tear it off. You don't even want it.
I mean, the whole thing is like I see this commercial. You know, in the beginning you lost me, but once you get to this part, oh, I'm sold. Now I see your wiener's worth it.
Bro,
Your wiener's
I
worth
my
it.
whole life for someone special to tell me that.
Bite of hot dog for every bite of bun.
Sorry, Ralph.
Bun
That's
size
best.
junior.
He ain't get that dog just said.
Yo,
Nice young man.
bro, that's man's best friend. How you gonna do Ralph that way?
Sorry, Ralph. Oh,
Ooh.
Over 10,000 brand name summer fashions arrive
Hold
at
on, hold on,
TJ
hold on.
Maxx every week.
there was
Oh.
the Jeep was
10,000 brand
that Jeep looks like a Jurassic Park Jeep. Like that, it's got the same color scheme. It's got a little red, a little bit of beige. Like you,
Not the no, the Jurassic Park one is like green and red and yellow, isn't it?
green. Oh no, you're thinking of the wagon, the Jeep though. I'm talking about the Jeep. There's a Jeep.
I don't remember.
no.
Oh,
Oh,
like
man.
when he sees it when he's like, da-na-na-na-na.
Yeah, when
Like,
they're
very-
yeah, exactly. Like in the beginning when they're
Yeah,
not
okay,
on
okay.
the ride. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
name
That's what it looks like
summer
to me. I'm getting those
fashions
vibes.
arrive at TJ Maxx every week, so it's never the same place.
Those people are trying to
twice.
graduate.
No, it's never.
Oh, save 20 to 60%. Oh,
You get the max.
Ooh, bro.
oh,
They're better at the max.
Okay, maybe it's just a red Jeep. Then. I lied. Okay,
Bro,
TJ Maxx.
TJ Maxx. Ooh, Epcot. Oh, the music has been on fire.
Yeah, this music is killing it this whole episode. Oh, Goofy.
Oh,
Moulin Rouge.
oh, whoa, whoa! Oh, what's Michael Jackson doing there?
MJ. Hold on, is this the same
God.
Epcot that I've been to? I've never like what? What?
Bro, what ride did Michael Jackson have
Yeah.
at Epcot? And I don't want to make the easy joke with Michael Jackson and Disney, so I'm gonna leave that one alone. Leave that alone. We're all thinking it. You, me, and the viewer thinking it. We're gonna just skirt that one to the side. What was Michael Jackson? He had like a power glove thing that he was like, "Kia magic."
Maybe he was trying to get the ins and outs of what it's really like to be in Neverland. I don't know.
All right. On to the next one.
This summer, bring your
Yeah, that's
family
dangerous,
to
Mickey. You on that big ball?
Walt Disney World.
Man
in
earned his
Florida.
paycheck that day.
You ain't lying.
It's a terrible way to die.
Yeah.
Luxury
Bumpy.
in the fast lane. Your Jeep Eagle dealers bring you Eagle Premier with one of the most powerful engines.
Why does
in
it
its
look like a
class,
Volvo?
An optional multi-port
Oh.
fuel-injected overhead cam
V6.
with a drag coefficient lower than any sedan built in North America. And now with special
Hold on.
factory
So fast.
financing,
Whoa.
0.8%.
Oh, okay, it's a
Advantage
Chrysler.
special bonus.
I was wondering, like,
Oh.
what brand of vehicle is
World-class
this?
technology that's easy to get into. Now at your California Jeep Eagle dealer, where you can expect the
Oh,
best
Jeep
from the
Eagle
best.
dealer. Wow, Chrysler Jeep Eagle. What is this?
No, dude, I'm just being taken through a wonderland of experiences.
I feel like Sting's about to come out and start singing
Oh, I thought that was Sting on the.
on the Ivory Keys.
Oh, remember those things? Like, wow.
Oh yeah, you pay like a quarter, you can see further.
yeah.
Canada, baby, taking a trip to Canada.
What?
This is Canada,
What?
bro. How did you not tell? How could you not tell? It's clearly Canada.
Oh.
The world next door. Canada.
Oh my God. Canada. It's right next to England. What are they talking about? New Zealand.
Literally next door.
Come on, dude. Come
Wow.
on, dude. That's on the other side of Uranus.
Okay. Wow. Tourism
This
Canada.
pasta will stay good for a year in
That's
your
frozen.
freezer. This dried linguine will outlast most marriages. And this
That's oddly
will
satisfying.
probably survive the next ice
Yeah.
age. On the other hand, Contadina fresh pastas and sauces won't last
Oh.
very long at all. We make them fresh, and we keep them
little
fresh,
fettuccine.
which naturally gives them a great fresh taste. Contadina fresh pastas and sauces. Our days are
yeah.
numbered, but we wouldn't have it any other way.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah,
we
elegant.
Can do better shopping at Lucky's, and we can save more. We can
go on a trip or something.
Could they zoom in any more on this girl's
Dude,
face?
I'm saying.
Oh my god.
What are we trying to capture here? Whether she's lying or not?
And then gets through the traffic jam. I say, let's see, $10 a week.
She has great hair though, like great 80s hair. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
It's the volume. Tons of
Oh, this is
volume.
go Lucky's. Open 24 hours.
You work too hard for your money.
That's got to change now. Ever
We saw
since
the CRX in the back.
Think of all the
Yeah.
things you could be doing.
Yo, why are they riding bike in the house, bro?
This
because these are all the things this man could be doing right now. That's what he's trying to get at. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here. I got here.
Yeah, when you're sitting on the couch watching TV, you don't see yourself riding a bike, rollerblading down. You know what I'm saying?
No, because I'm not an insane person. Like, what?
Right, well, that's all I got.
Look at how many people do you see riding bike around you right now?
Right now, at least one couple. They just passed.
Oh man. All right.
kind of energy comes from food by eating a
Oh,
well-balanced
dance, a little
diet
subtle.
with
Oh, the
vitamin
tango.
B complex and biotin, the energy releasers.
Okay.
To be sure you're getting enough energy releasers, take
Whoa.
Whose child is that?
high potency multivitamins.
Hopefully
and
his.
minerals rich in B complex and biotin. They're essential for converting food into the energy you need.
Oh.
So eat right and
This
take
man pays
Theragun
rent.
from Squib with energy
I'm just
releasers.
coming on-
Unleash your energy.
How's everything,
Bro,
boys?
I thought that the 80s was just all about
Had a
dancing.
homespun quality I found entertaining. I thought the show was stolen by this.
Okay, first of all, look at this kid's attire. What are we doing here? Why is he dressed like he's about to go to Wall Street right now? Like,
Bro, because he is limousine riding, jet flying, wheeling and dealing. That kid is kiss stealing, son of a gun. And he's sitting down because he can't hold down his alligators anymore.
is that what it is? Isn't he?
Yeah.
I think he's in McDonald's,
Saucy
isn't he?
French newcomer. How about this Pepsi? I found
it's
it
a Pepsi
refreshing and exciting. A sparkling performance. That's 2 thumbs up.
Pepsi.
Oh, it must be
Choice of a new
Ebert.
They're all the way
I forgot the
Oh,
name.
Siskel and Ebert.
Siskel and Ebert.
Gotcha.
Convincing.
Get gripping.
Win one of these critically acclaimed cars. See Pepsi displays at participating Long's Drugs for details. No purchase necessary.
Long's drugs, baby. Oh, the body.
Oh. Oh, this is so freaking. Are you sure this is not the game? This is like really 90s.
Yeah, but this is from the 80s apparently.
Apparently. You might need to check the
I thought those were some
calibration
Air
on that.
Maxes.
Ooh.
Oh, some Converse, some Reebok. Okay, this is a Foot Locker
Nice.
commercial, right?
One place puts
I don't know.
Yeah, baby, they got the referee shirts, baby.
Come to the stripes at
God
Foot
damn.
Locker.
Remember, dear, you've only had your license one day.
I'll be fine, Mom. Don't worry.
Don't forget your
He's
first
gonna
stop.
die.
When you stop at a Shell station, you get more than America's best-selling gasolines.
First, they're like, don't forget your first stop. So hold on, you tell me you gave her a car. This is her first time driving. You did not think about putting gas in the car. You're making her just go get the gas. Is that like a...
And why is she so erotic with the hose?
Is she? Yeah.
Who
Whoa.
grabs the hose that way?
I just realized that. Yeah, there's a handle, lady. What are you?
Yeah.
What are you holding the hose for? Is she trying to jerk the gasoline out?
Bro, apparently no one taught this girl how to. Chick that just got it. Jesus fucking Christ. But why? Like no one told this lady how to use a pump. What the fuck?
They taught her everything about a car. You could drive, but you just don't know how to pump gas.
Oh god, I gotta see the rest
You
of this
get all
warlock.
the little extras you may not find at other stations.
Here. I've never done this before. Well, I guess that's it.
Thank you. Come back and see us.
Because at Shell, we haven't forgotten
That was easy.
how a service
I hope
station
so.
got its name, Shell.
Who had assistance?
So let me get this right. So Shell is advertising how easy it is to pump gas at their stations. Is that what they're trying to tell us right now? That's the difference.
I guess so.
What are we doing?
That's the difference. You would have known this experience.
Now's the time to buy a home because Century 21 offices are opening doors for you. It's our Century 21 open house weekend.
This weekend,
Ooh.
we're opening doors all over the area.
Oh my god, look how ugly that
Century
outfit
21
is.
offices are selling more homes than
That
anyone
mustard
else.
yellow, you gotta love
Now's the
it.
time to buy a home. So come on in.
Someone decided mustard yellow, let's go. It's like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Hold on, look, pause this video.
I got you.
I have a personal vendetta.
Yeah, please.
Because like 3 years ago, every girl on planet Earth decided mustard was back in and it was offensive to the senses. Alright, I need everyone who's watching this right now to know if you have a mustard, top, short, anything, throw it in the basura. Just throw it away. Pa fuera! All right, get it out of here.
I'm trying to remember if I had anything mustard related. For some reason, I feel like I would have. I have a hat that's close to it. I don't think it's mustard though. It's more of like a darker khaki. Yeah, I don't know.
You're cutting it close, bub.
Yeah, I am. I really am.
Open house weekend.
When you get an allergy attack, you'll try any advice.
Whoa.
Advice.
Damn.
But the best advice is what doctors have said millions of times. Take Dimetap.
The thing is,
Dimetap.
I suffer from bad allergies. I do. Never ever heard of Dimetap. I've never heard of this before.
Oh, like it's 12 hours relief, bro.
I take Zyrtec, which is 24-hour relief. At least that's what they claim. But yeah, I don't understand this guy's problem. I'm just happy to see an allergy commercial in the 80s. For some reason, I thought allergies just didn't exist in the 80s. I don't know.
Didn't. You were a weaker breed and you were supposed to die.
I guess so.
Still
living, baby. Still running strong.
Dimetap in non-prescription formulas brings proven relief. So take the advice of doctors and pharmacists for allergies.
I see the desert worked.
And take Dimetap, the best advice you can take.
Oh yes, I am the Muffin Man,
That's adorable.
Muffin Man.
Yeah.
Now I am the Butterman.
Butter.
The Butterman.
Ooh, look at that camera.
Kid,
Bro,
that
how
is
much
so much butter.
that is so much butter.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, dude.
That kid now weighs 600 pounds.
It's imperial margarine.
Because he was just chewing raw pieces of butter back in the day.
The thing is,
he's like, can I get some butter with a side of muffin?
I see commercials like this, right? I'm gonna rewind it to to this lady. Okay, I have a problem with this. These are the same types of people that instead of telling your child and or pet what not to do, you're there grabbing your phone or your damn camera to take a picture to try to go fucking viral. All right, let the shit go. Okay, teach your damn kids, discipline these damn kids, cause they're running wild out here. Like, dude, if my kid had a whole bunch of butter, I'm like, what are you doing? Stop that. You don't need all this. This is not an adorable, cute moment, lady. This is a teachable moment. Why am I teaching the parent? It annoys me. You could help your kid out here, and yet you went to grab your camera, and she's on the second floor. She came from the second floor. Jesus. That means this kid does this on a regular basis. She's ready for this.
She was ready.
Yeah.
She's like, next time I'm gonna get my camera. When he's the Butterman, when she heard the Muffin Man song, she's like, oh, it's going down.
She knows margarine was coming next.
I'm gonna go viral in the 80s. I'm gonna post this in the newspaper, dude. It's going right there. All right,
oh my god.
It's not butter. It's imperial margarine. Rich, buttery, delicious imperial. Only our taste deserves the crown.
Annoying.
The English revere tradition.
Okay, I see this and I'm already thinking Canada. This has got to be a Canadian commercial.
Just talked about the Brits. They were talking about the Oi governors.
Well, hell, I thought the Canada commercial was all over the place as well. Like that seemed like it was like British, or I think it even had like some African vibes. It had like masks and shit. Like, I don't. It's crazy. Whatever.
Not
So from the very
No.
first Jaguar to the
Jaguar.
1988 XJ6, Jaguars have been swift.
One of these cars look a lot better than the other one.
And able to stop.
Oh my god.
And with the warmth of polished wood and rich leather, Jaguars
Ooh,
have
that
always
class,
been as elegant
baby.
as a 400-year-old manor house. Jaguar, a blending of art and machine. For the
Okay.
name of your nearest Jaguar dealer, call toll-free.
Coming up
Jaguar.
on Channel 7 News tonight, we'll tell
What's
you
going
about
on?
a terrible freak accident off the Bay Bridge when a car plunged over the side.
Oh, whoa.
100,000 runners took off in the Beta Breakers
Oh.
race. The winner retained his title, but the annual race was marred with tragedy.
It's more than just
what?
Someone did-
What?
Bro, real talk. Bro, it happens all the time where runners die on these marathons.
But there's paramedics close by at least, right?
And?
What do they just die of? Just failure of heart or something?
Yes.
Wow. That reminds me of I don't know if you remember an episode of Hey Arnold, where his grandfather was gonna go do this running race, and they're like, my money's on that guy.
marathon?
Well, Yeah, the old run race.
Marathon?
The old run race.
The old run race, bro. I
So-
love going on a good run race.
So he's like, they're like, oh yeah, my money's going on that guy. And he looks like a healthier, older gentleman because it's supposed to be for old people. And then they're like, all right, start. And then they hit the gun, and the guy's like, ah! And he just dies instantly.
Oh my God.
So let me ask you a question, because Chris has dabbled in these marathons, these run races. Now, at the start of the run race, do they shoot the gun?
The one I did, no, but I had been to another one in Naples, and I want to say they did pop that.
Fire it
top.
off. Pa. Okay, cool.
It's fun.
For now, gangs are on the move. A look at the spread.
Gangs,
our
baby.
special report on gangs, and then
Yeah,
choose
it's a
to
fresh
prove
haircut.
that what you throw away comes back. It's all tonight after the movie.
Is that a
Beverly Hills
boomerang?
Cop.
It is a boomerang.
Woo.
Is this like the Aussie Olympics? What the hell's going on over
Bank
here?
gives you 24-hour person-to-person service with every checking account.
Could you order checks with our new address?
I'd be glad to.
Oh,
So
Wells
now
Fargo.
you can update your records while you unpack your albums. Only with Wells
Yeah,
Fargo
Wells
checking.
Fargo.
Only one California bank gives you.
They get double the
24-hour
commercial, boy.
person-to-person
They paid
service with every
extra,
checking
boy. They're
account.
like, yo, put us back to back. Put us on.
When was the
back.
last time you wrote
Now
yourself a
you can go
check?
from lost to
Wrote one?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you. Like, it's so funny because you say write one, and my mind immediately goes to typing in the check information into a bill on the online. That's what I've done. So yeah.
pound
Except for
without
nerds.
shifting gears.
On the Google
Only
machines.
with Wells Fargo checking.
Alabama, boy. Roll Tide.
To get to California, much of the fresh bargain brand chicken you see at the market has to travel across 8 states, about 2,000.
Oh, there's a New Mexico. Okay.
Shut the fuck
Trip to
up.
market takes up to 5 days.
Look at Mr.
Our
Burns.
trip to market takes only hours.
Foster Farms.
California-grown Foster Farms. Now, which chicken do you think is fresher?
Couldn't tell
Hi,
you.
I'm Tony Bennett. I'd like to tell you about the AM radio station.
Tony
that I
Bennett,
listen
my
to.
man.
Magic 61. It plays just the right kind of music.
Oh.
Nat King Cole, Glenn Miller, Frank Sinatra, and
Oh.
favorites by a guy named Tony. The right blend of
Oh.
music, great personalities, right, Brian?
Look at that
And you can
tracksuit,
win
baby.
gifts like a luxury
Look at this.
cruise.
Look
So
at Brian's
join me.
mustache.
Listen to America's best
Oh,
music.
bro, I'm
61 on your
Holy
AM dial.
crap.
Oh, a radio? Oh, you need a commercial for the radio.
Wow.
What a time.
That is wild.
What a... Not even for FM radio, for AM radio.
That's wild. I love it. That's great. Oh, let me go ahead and knock this down. Oh, actually, we'll leave it as is. So, yeah.
And don't forget that like.
Oh, yeah. We'll go ahead and we're going to like the video as
Ow.
per usual. Okay, 1.2
That
thousand
is
likes
the
versus
dish-
47 dislikes. Not too bad.
I was not a fan of Tony Bennett.
No. What were you saying, though, Chris? Oh, unfortunately, I cannot hear you. I don't know what's going on. It went completely silent. Okay. Anyways. Well, that's going to do it. We kind of lost Chris there, but that's okay. You know, we'll come back at it next week. Just little technical difficulties. So what we're going to do... as Chris floats into space and got stuck in the time loop over here. But hopefully you enjoyed this episode of The Time Machine. I would ask Chris what did he like about the episode, but unfortunately we just can't hear him. So we're gonna pretend that he said it was exhilarating. He climaxed a few times in his pants. We're gonna go with it just overall breathtaking. Yeah, we'll leave it off at breathtaking. But again, thank you. Hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next week. And this has been the Time Machine episode. Love each other. Take care. Above all else, be cool. See you next week.